Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. Gravity mode used to be my absolute favorite mode. Why? Because I figured you could just have crazy fun, especially in a tank like this, the VK-186. It was so much fun. And then they gave that booster to allow tanks jumping all over the map and it was like, boring. But they've just come out with Gravitizing, I think that's what it's called. And all I can say is the good days are back. Oh yeah, this is a crazy fun mode. I really like it for so many different reasons. Number one is you can use tanks like this to ram the living heck out of enemies. You've got these boosters that do crazy things, making your tank invisible or seemingly dead for a while, double shots, etc., etc. Crazy fun, tons of damage to be done. So, now I have another game where I do even more damage, but this game is just fun. A little bit unfair if you ask me. You'll see why as we get into the game. But with this sort of game mode, I recommend you take something like a Sheridan, T92E1, Luva, the VK168, the VK100. You want either super heavy tanks that can become invisible for a while. They look dead, which is cool. The FV183 tanks with the moving, killing action thing. You know, you just highlight a tank and if they keep moving, they lose their health. Yeah, you can have some crazy fun games. Okay, bounce that, and I run into the rock. Oops, oh well. But do I care? No, I do not. Especially in this mode, more than any other mode, I think it's about just having fun, crazy fun. So off I go. Now, the RHM is a little bit too far away, so I'm just going to use my gun to pretty much obliterate him. Boom, yeah, and let somebody else take him out, and now here I go. This guy's going to try and run away, but I'm going to turn him around and turn him around. Boom! Look at that. I mean, how can you not love that? Woo! I mean, ramming is something that doesn't often happen in the game. Yeah, it does from time to time, but you can't really get that much damage usually. Maybe 100, 200, things like that. But in this mode, you can do a ton of crazy damage. The other day, I'm not sure it's in the replay I have, but one tank charged me. He was in a medium. He was going downhill. And well, let's just say it didn't end well for him. Let's put it that way. Now I'm taking hits from the side, probably from the smasher. Do I care? No, I don't. Well, go ahead, knock yourself out. If you're shooting me, you're not shooting my teammates. But I see on the side here the VK coming around, and he can be a problem because he could rip through a lot of our tanks by ramming them just like I can. So I would like to slow this guy down. One thing I can do in this situation, if he's charging, he's coming after us. He wants to get these lightly armored tanks. He wants to ram, he does. But if I hit him, that slows him down, number one, and my twisty thing turns him around. Now he's really stuck, so he's lost all his momentum. Tries to hit me, bounces. That's a problem. I can ram him for a few hundred damage, 100 thing. Hit him, yeah, and then boom, he's gone. So far, so good. Now, if you didn't know about this mode, you get 3 lives, and every time you die, you get to come back with a certain amount of, I don't know, abilities. It really depends on how much damage you've done until that time and how much time you've stayed alive. Sometimes it's actually better to die not too late in the game. Like if you got down to a little health, might as well just kill yourself. Why? Because you come back with more powers. When you start out, you don't have any of those special powers. You don't have double shot, you don't have, okay, see, I'm dead. And now I can just go double, no, I'm not gonna go double shot. Why? Because I want ramming speed, ramming power. That's what I want. That's what this tank can really shine. It's where it can really shine. So I see the smashes over here. So I really like to introduce myself to him. Let's see. I really love coming out of nowhere and just ramming into a tank. It's just so much fun. They just get caught off guard. I love it. Unfortunately, I don't quite get the ram I really wanted. I couldn't turn my tank enough, so only a few hundred damage. That's okay. And I'm gonna back up. With this tank, when you're reversing with the special boost mode, you'll still do about 100 damage to most tanks, maybe even more. Okay, so off I go. Now, they have a bit of a problem here. Their VK has gone AFK, so they've got no muscle anymore. And in this mode, if you don't have muscle, you're in big trouble probably. So I missed that by a mile. I'm waiting for, there's the smasher. That's who I want. He's turning around. I'm gonna twist him in a second, but first I'm gonna ram him. And now he doesn't know where he's shooting, so that's awesome. One more shot. Can I get another shot? Boom. And he's down to a little health, and yeah, he slowed me down, but even a nudge with this tank, a few hundred, few 50, I mean, 20, 30 points damage, just a tiny little nudge. Are you trying to get away? But yeah, boom. And a little, oh, yeah, he goes back in time. That's great. Gives me more health to work with, and a little bit of a nudge. I mean, 200 on a lightly armored tank. I mean, another guy ran me from behind. Boom, he's dead. Okay, nice move, Smasher, turning me around. He's going to probably kill me here, but I do not care. You know, I mean, what's the big deal? Just having some crazy fun. Charging. Yeah, who cares if you kill me? Why? I've got one more life, so I'm just gonna level up everything. Look at that. Wolf Strike. Yes, give it to me. Faster reload. Yes. Lightning. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Get me back in the game. And off I go. But it's all over. They didn't stand a chance. So yeah, this is definitely one of the tanks I think you have to play in this mode. This and the VK100 I think are fantastic. KV5, not far behind as well. Just for the ramming. Just don't worry about shooting that much. I mean, of course, take a few shots, but focus on trying to ram those lightly armored tanks. Oh yeah, baby. You gotta love it. Anyway, that's all I got for you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, whatever. No big deal. Can't please everyone, right? I'll see you next time. Oh, and if you want to contribute, you can by clicking the link below. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.